What is up, Edison duelists? This is Dionysus, aka Young Puds, coming at you guys on a fantastically marvelous Monday morning with some shameless hypebeast Gigavise content. I want to thank all of you for standing by while we tried a few different types of videos the past couple days, but I know that what you guys like best is just the live duel action. So I thought, I'm actually recording this on Sunday night, I would go ahead and make some of that type of content for you guys to enjoy and start your weeks off right. Now, I will be honest, full disclosure, folks, here, I did actually just record almost an entire first cut of this video, and then I did get interrupted with something more important, so I did have to scrap it. What can I say, folks? Sometimes life happens. I was a little frustrated. I thought that last video was so good, but forever now it is going to fit into that category of lost media. I decided I would hop back on ladder, play another game just to clear my head, get my mind right. And I did, in fact, 2-0 this hero beat player with a very nice line where I stole a fossil dyna and then did a colossal fighter armory arm OTK. Always feels good. And now, you know, folks, my mood is even better. And I think this video that we're about to make with some more live duel action is going to be even better than the last. Did you guys have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. I got to hang out with my family all day on Sunday, and you know, really there's nothing more important than that. That is the type of stuff that I really love. I got to cook them dinner. I made steak and potatoes. Nothing fancy, you know, just a couple nice strip steaks seared on the cast iron grill, you know, butter basted, super simple seasoning, a little garlic, salt, pepper, nothing too fancy. We're queuing here into Shin 201. I've played against this guy a few times, as you can see. He says no. We'll hit him with the good old fashioned howdy. He won the die roll, so you know, really, we're off to a bad start. And look at this. No Supervise, you know? Womp womp. Just kidding, guys. I know it's the 6th card. And yeah, mill your cards. Mill Heavy Storm. Love to see that. Oh, gosh. Against fairies now. Yuck. You guys say yuck. This is funny. You know what we can do here? We can go ahead and do standby main. Foolish Burial, and send Dandelion. Get our 2 tokens. Maybe bait an Orange Light. You know, a guy can dream. What could I say? And we get our 2 tokens. And now we can mark the rose. Okay, that's fine too. You know, be like that, I guess. Be like that. And we can Lonefire Blossom. Let's do that. How does that sound? That sounds great to me. And we will Lonefire for another Lonefire. And then we will Lonefire for, what do you get here? That's right, you get Copy Plant. Copy Plant. Because we're going to get our guaranteed Supervise search, and then we have Miracle Fertilizer to combo next turn. Miracle Fertilizer to combo next turn. That's going to be the plan here. That's gone. Let's hit in for 1,000 because I want to put Power Tool Dragon fence. We're not quitting already. No, come back. Surely this is lag. Okay, thank goodness. It was just lag. It usually is, but you know, sometimes people get upset. What are we doing here? What's the deal? What's the deal, dog? Doesn't he know I'm recording a video? It's a little wild. Hit him with a question mark. Anyways, this is actually good because now I have time to talk about this. I saw this comment from Feinster92 on my one of my videos yesterday. We posted 3, you know, and it says we got 3 absolute truths throughout human history. Reality is an illusion. Imagination is the 4th dimension, and Gigavise is the best deck of the format. Now, of course, Gigavise is in fact the best deck of the format. However, I've got a bone to pick with the first two statements there. Let's start with reality is an illusion. So here's the thing. I think I'll be charitable here. I think what we're trying to get at is, you know, there's more to reality than like what we call reality, our everyday reality. There's more going on, and that's definitely true. But I don't think it's an illusion. I actually am gonna go ahead and say that reality is real. I think now it is true that for the most part we are tuned in to a very narrow, very narrow sliver of reality, but nevertheless, like we are tuned in to reality. So I'm just gonna hard disagree with reality as an illusion. And now this other premise here, are you gonna take your 500 damage? Gores is fine. Gores is fine. That says imagination is the fourth dimension. Well, I'm going to disagree with that too. Not completely, because I think it's getting at the idea that there is this kind of mental plane, the realm of thought, the reality of ideas, the whatever this ethereal plane is that it exists, where ideas live and dreams live. The conceptual plane is a term. Your keyboard freeze. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep playing, and then we just know that he's at minus 500. You can't stop the synchro summon. Oh my goodness, folks, this is wild. So anyways, it gives me more time to yap. So anyways, so I do think that there is a conceptual plane, a realm of thought, if you will, but it's not really the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension's time. Everyone knows that. That's not what we're going to talk about here. What I do want to talk about is kind of the nature of reality, as it's made up of three components. That's what reality is. It's made up of three components. In fact, if you know anything at all, you know that one does in fact equal three. But that's just basic math, so we're not going to get too much into that. But what I'm going to expand on is what I'm talking about. The components of reality. Can I please go? Can I please go, dog? So anyways, you have the realm of thought, right? And that's actually the first principle, the thought. Everything has to be thought of before it can be. Everything begins as an idea. So the realm of the mind is that. Don't show me that. Are you going to negate it? Are you negating it? Is that what you're doing here? Like you need to get your act together here. So thought, right? Ideas, imagination, dreams, to borrow from the Hindus, and I am no Hindu scholar, but I believe there's a concept where, everything is just, like, all of reality is just God's dream. And, I think they're really getting at something when they say that. It's all coming from the mind. And then what is the rest of the all? Well, it's matter and energy. It's form and action, right? Which are clearly distinct, but they're also very similar. And then we're just scooping. I feel bad. I feel really bad. That didn't feel earned. I feel like that was super unearned, folks. I don't even know what to say. I guess we take those, but that was super unearned. Dust Shoot should have come out. Dust Shoot should have been an MST. And then, all right, I mean, I'll take the rating, but that was really unfortunate. Let's keep playing, and let's keep yapping. So, right, what I was saying is, the other two parts of reality are their form, so that's matter, and their motion, which is which is energy. So you have thought, and you have motion, and you have energy. And all of reality is made up of these three forces, these three things interacting all together. Yeah, so I don't think, sorry, that was long-winded, folks, but I don't think it's really fair to say that reality is an illusion. Reality is actually very, very real. Like, even if everything is just God's dream, or it's all just running on some sort of like supercomputer, like we're in it, you know. Like I am experiencing this. I am talking into my microphone on Sunday night. That's really happening. You hopefully are really listening to this video on Monday morning. Nice, we got another match. Pink Floyd. This is fantastic. I'm gonna have even more to talk about. I love Pink Floyd, folks. But we're all experiencing reality, and so even if it is like fake, like that doesn't change the fact that we're going to keep experiencing it, right? So like, given those two options, I think it's much more productive to assume that reality is real. So yeah, we're not dealing with this. And then imagination is the fourth dimension. Again, like, I see what he's getting at, but we're just kind of missing. That's not quite it. Like, time is actually the fourth dimension, right? Time is you know, things are different at two different points of time. But what I wanted to talk about next is, like, what is a soul? You know, what is spirit? Everyone wants to say that they're spiritual, but it's really hard to define what that is. So I think a really good way to think about it, let's just go ahead and summon Lonefire Blossom here. Summon Lonefire, and we'll summon Lonefire again. And we'll summon... Do we like Titanial here, folks? No, I think I like Gigaplant. Yeah, how about that? Oh, Gigaplant. Ooh. We'll just swing. Just try to chew through your background. Mirror Force. Fine. We Gold Sark now, and we Gold Sark for Hidden Armory to go Fertilizer. And then we'll just, in phase 2, set this Dust Shoot. Pass. So, like, what really is spirit? Don't be like this. Don't. Already. Like, if you really want to like force the issue, okay, like, I guess you're right, but, like, come on, you know. That's fine. Get rid of Gores. Get rid of Gores. And look, this is better for you. Like, you get to summon your Lila, you know. This is fine. Look at this. 1721. Why are you complaining, dog? Why is bro complaining? What is bro complaining about? Familiar Lightsworns. There you go. That's another wolf. Look at this. You're in such a good position now, you know? This goes crazy. Actually, this goes crazy. Bros, look at this. We have Mark of the Rose to steal Lila. And then we can go ahead. Can we win the game this turn? I think we can win the game this turn, but we can definitely do a lot. So let's get things going here. We'll Mark of the Rose. And we'll steal Lila. Oh, it's an MST. Okay. What do we think here? DDR for Lonefire. Lonefire for Gigaplant. Gigaplant, normal summon. Summon. That's tricky. Because I don't want to just get JD'd and just lose. Could it be summon Stardust? That could be something. Right? Like we summon Stardust Dragon. And because I think like if we summon Stardust, that's at least going to get us to main phase 2. And then if he wants to JD, like from there, but like he wouldn't even JD there. But right, like Stardust is our best bet to live to main phase 2. And then maybe he wants to just like crash. Something like that. Or maybe we go Titanial here. Just kind of like run over both of the wolves. I like that. I like that because I think that's putting us in the best position to win afterwards. Yes. Okay. That's the plan, folks. Summon this. Normal summon this. Declare. Special. Declare. Yeah, let's just kill both of the wolves. And it's most likely that he just draws a blank, and those 2 JDs are not going to be relevant. And like if he really wants to, you know, go like Lila, battle phase, crash into Gigaplant, summon JD, you know, we can crack back. And no. That's only 3 names. Only 3 names unless I suddenly can't count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Come on. True. That is true. Now, yeah, okay. So we are crashing. Totally fine, by the way. Totally fine. Yep. Don't care. Mill your 4. Not going to hit anything relevant. You hit a wolf. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and oh my god, double hit an armory. That's insane, folks. Cool. Oh, and both tuners still in deck. That's just as good as it gets, isn't it? That is just as good as it gets. Beautiful. BEA. How many warriors? 1 warrior? Cool. We do this. We summon that. We go this. Get that. We go this. That is going to summon for us this. That is going to activate. Bing, bang, boom. That. Then we get this. And then we get this. And then yeah, that's all there is to it. Bing, bang, bop. But I'm not a rapper. What were we yapping about? What were we yapping about? Something about spirit, about soul. Yeah. So I was explaining like what that actually is. So, really simple, actually, very straightforward. It's just your life, right? Like you're the idea of like an immortal soul. like what you do in your lifetime, and this is like, you know, completely secular. You know, I'm not trying to preach any specific religion or anything, but like it is a fact that like, you know, let's say you live for 75 years, right? Hopefully we all live for a lot longer than that. But let's say you live 75 years. Um, those 75 years that you spent living, like the time that you did, that no slur here. All right, risky click. The time that you spent living those years, like that's the actions you take, the thoughts you have, like those exist in time. Like those have landed permanently in time. Like they always will have happened. Long after you're dead, 3,000 years after I'm dead, I always will have played this game of Yu-Gi-Oh. You see what I mean? So your spirit, the idea that your spirit lives on, like the actions that we take, those are always going to be real. So, you know, when people try and equate spirituality with mindfulness, you know, I think they're actually really on the right track with that, because what we're really saying there is that, you know, we're just being aware that what we do with our life, it's going to last forever. And, you know, it's probably not going to be huge. Like I'm just I'm just some random dude playing Yu-Gi-Oh, enjoying a nice chilly Coors Light on a Sunday evening, you know? It's not that deep, right? But you just want to be aware. And then similarly, you know, you want to be aware of your thoughts, because as we've already established earlier, right? Like everything that you're thinking, yeah, oh, this is really bad for us. This Aaron here, I was thinking like set copy plant, summon Gigaplant, right? But like everything that you're thinking is going to become, you know, who you are or what you do. So another aspect of spirituality, of mindfulness, you know, is just to kind of watch your thoughts. Like you don't want to, you want to be disciplined with your thoughts. You want to not just be, you know, letting whatever, you know, and you want to be aware of what you're thinking about. And part of that also is focus, right? Like it's really like it's up to you what you focus on. And it is so unfortunate. Can I just say that we have both Gigaplants in our hand, but we're going to make the best of it. So yeah, it's really like it's up to you what you focus on in life, because, you know, if you focus on the good things, you're going to be doing more good things. You're going to be more well yourself. You're going to be more good, you know. There that is like a real thing. Like you can be, you know, more or less good. You know, this is like it's just true. This is a set Raiko. Let's see what GMO says. There's a wild line take. Enjoying the content. Yeah, that was a wild line. Yeah. You know, like so that last line, you know, we did lose to Honest there, but you know, if we didn't, so here we could attack into this 2 Raikos set. Probably not a Raiko. Could be a Fossil Dyna. Let's play like this. Normal summon Gigaplant, equip Supervise, summon back Titanial. Oh, that's fine. Summon back Lonefire Blossom, and then we'll use Lonefire Blossom's effect to go for Nettles, and then we'll use a Synchro Summon and make a Stardust. So now, you know, I'm thinking this is like a Necrogunner or a Plague Spreader Zombie, by the way, folks. But if it is a Raiko or a Fossil Dyna, okay, it's a Hamster, so that's going to get the 3rd Raiko. So the Stardust Dragon is fine too. JD is live. That's over 4 Lightsworns in Grave. He's just milling. So we're probably about to get a JD dropped on our face, but he at least has to attack over the Stardust first. I'm going to Gold Sark here for the hidden armory. That seems good. Leaving in Mirror Force, leaving in Torrential. We haven't seen any floodgates yet. This is important information. Should we go to game 3? Should we be unable to pull it out? I think it's more likely than not that he has the JD, especially when we draw more cards like this here. But, you know, a lot of times it could be stuck at the bottom here. Milling Plague, that's pretty bad for us. That is pretty bad for us. Reenact, it's now going to be pretty easy to make. I could see like normal summon a level 4, summon back the Plague, Rio, JD, big damage. I don't know. I'm pretty pleased that we got this far, considering that we drew both Gigaplants. I think we're you know, playing out of a bad situation. Okay, JD right away. Swing over Stardust. Pay your 1,000. Destroy our Gigaplant. Totally fine. Totally fine. 7,500 life points. This is actually a lot. This is quite a few life points. Oh, Milling Wolf. That is catastrophic for us. So the good news here is we're seeing more of the deck. I'm thinking he's just siding in DD Crows. No floodgates. God. That's so cracked. That's so... Do you guys understand how cracked that is? It's a shame we don't get this already. What kind of nasty stuff could we do? I want to be really, really nasty, but I think it's probably best to just go ahead and Black Rose here, right? I think that's best. Yeah. Third Crow? Yeah, good. Hit an Armory. That feels bad. And, yeah, we'll just get Supervise. And go ahead. That's the Necrogarden. That's the Necrogarden face down there. And let's just do a little Black Rose with a Gigaplant coming back. That seems all right to me. Punch for 24. Okay, 34. Opponent is pretty low. Could still have the second JD easily because you wouldn't have summoned it last turn if you did have it. That's basically the second JD. Okay, that's fine too. Thinking about our outs here. Assuming we don't lose, that's 1,000 life points down. That's not trivial. Hit an Armory. So if we draw DDR or Mark of the Rose or another Hidden Armory, that's pretty good for us. Not gonna lie, having Jane is pretty bad for us. Let's see here. Oh wow, the Wolf too. Okay, we don't have to worry about Honest, at least. Threatening Roar is also insane. Did I leave those in, or did I side those out? I don't remember. Upstart. Wow. Let's think about this. There's no Honest left in deck. But we can't tribute, you know, because I was thinking, okay, we could hit an Armory for Mark of the Rose, tribute for Gigaplant, but we can't tribute. I think we have to draw something here, folks. I think we have to draw like a Threatening Roar. And I can't remember if I cited that out or not. But we have to draw something good here. Oh, we drew the DDR. Okay. We're still in it, boys. We're still in it. Okay. How are we getting rid of the JD with that Necrogardna in the graveyard. That's our big problem here. This might be it anyways. Because can't even make Gothams with JD. Because he's a light. I don't think there's anything that we could put up that's going to stall. Second Stardust would be really good here. Second Stardust would be really good. I don't know if it would be good enough. Yeah. I think we just go to the next. That's okay. All right, we did have the Threatening Roar still in there. That's good to know. But yeah, Threatening Roar would have been in FTK there. Take him out though. Ooh, no, because take those out. We're not seeing, we saw almost his entire deck and I didn't see a single floodgate. So unless the floodgates were just in the last 6 cards, which is pretty unlikely, I think he's just signing in crows for us. So I like this. Does shoot Solemn Judgment, maybe not the Judgment. That look better? I don't want to be so behind on life points. I don't know, Judgment's pretty good. Back and forth, you know. Sometimes that's how it is. Okay. Wow. That's really good, guys. That's really, really good. I know we understand this, but wow. What an amazing hand. Supervise. I'm gonna play around DD Crow. Want to play a pretty sick. There you go. What do you got for us? What do you got for us? You know, maybe Power Tool Dragon could have been nifty there, right? Like leaving the Gigaplant up and just Power Tool Dragon. Card Trooper here, that's fine. Milling Aaron, happy to see that. Happy to see an Honest hit the graveyard. Pink Floyd, I told you guys I was going to talk about Pink Floyd. What a cool band. You know, everyone loves Dark Side of the Moon. I know I don't have to tell you guys, you know, Dark Side of the Moon syncs up with Wizard of Oz. That's pretty cool. I'm sure you all tried that before. If you haven't, look up how to set it up properly and then set it up. You know, I think everyone should see Dark Side of the Moon sync up with Wizard of Oz just once in their life. You know, it is really cool. But me personally, I am actually a fan of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. That's my favorite Pink Floyd album. A lot of my friends really like, you know, the kind of like some of the like the wacky early stuff. You know, shout out Sid Barrett. Sid Barrett's a real one. I really like, I can't sing Sid Barrett's praises enough. Okay, so MST right there. Let's think for a little bit here. How about this is going to be a really cool line, guys. This is going to be a really cool line. Something like Gigaplant summon Lonefire Blossom. Lonefire Blossom, tribute Gigaplant. To summon out Nettles. Or no, I think we want Copy Plant first. in case there is a DD Crow. Yeah. That's how we want. Summon Lonefire Blossom. Lonefire Blossom. Summon out copy plan. Supervise effect. Is that fine? I'm thinking it's fine. I'm not seeing a... Oh, okay, so there is a crow. Okay. That's a little annoying. Can we still do it? I don't think so, right? I think we need one more card to be able to do it. Do you guys see what I'm going for here? Do you guys see the vision, so to speak? That's really a shame. Okay. Fine. Fine. We can discard Heavy Storm now. No, we can discard Mark of the Rose and then try and hit. No, it's too little too late, right? Or if we hit the 1 out of 3 off of Summon back Gigaplant, equip Supervise, bring back the other Lonefire, go for like Nettles, and then Power Tool Dragon, or yeah, sick. No, I think I botched this. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely botched. Okay, so we just have to go for the win now. Whatever. It's a shame that we lost to DD Crow like that. I don't know. There's probably a way to do this that I missed, but look, we get Supervise anyways. How about that? Battle phase. That over that. And 500. Okay, GG. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to do the cool line there. I wanted to Mark of the Rose, take the Card Trooper, mill 3 to bump it up to 19, Heavy Storm on Mark of the Rose to give it back, and then we could go ahead and do a Colossal Fighter Armory Arm line. But of course, the DD Crow did interrupt that. But he didn't have Gores, so we won anyways. This is all the time we have tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing these games. You know, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the game that we play. I really love this game. I hope you guys love this game too. I hope you guys love your families. I love my family. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more shameless hype beast Gigavise content. It is hype and based. That is also true. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with that shameless hype beast Gigavise content. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, just go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see instead. And other than that, have a very, very great week. Take care, everyone.